Time for What's on Your Mind. And how have you guys been? The weather's getting warmer.
Hello.
Yeah, it's good. Minjin had a Red Bull. The wings today.
Yeah, the wings.
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
caffeine.
The cafe.
Caffeine.
Yeah.
Minjin, you look very young today.
I do?
Yeah.
Because I think because of my hair.
Because your hair is getting longer?
No,
You didn't put gel on it?
No,
Because
nothing.
because he's put it down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Because you normally... Really?
Mm-hmm. No Botox.
No Botox? That's like a cosmetic medical...
Yeah, I've never had that done. So
You never?
Nope.
Seriously?
Nope.
Oh.
You don't
need it yet. You don't need it
We
yet,
don't
guys.
need it. I know. We're still young.
I know.
Don't
you
say
you
that.
Don't need it yet.
I'm just scared of needles. I don't like going.
Who likes needles? Seriously. I don't even like the thread, the needle. It's like, I'm bad at it.
Needles are no fun for me.
No.
All right, so it's time for us to get into our stories. So who's going to read our first story?
Me.
Okay.
Okay. Taurus 2377 from US. And then title is I don't know what to do. I have very complicated situation here. I don't even know where to begin to explain, let alone. I don't even know where I have to be happy or sad about this situation. So the story goes like this. I'm now currently living in the city, New York, NY, and working on getting my PhD. I have never been the type who's popular or desired by many guys before in Korea. But here, I've already been approached by 5 guys who are telling me they like me and they want to be my boyfriend.
Oh my goodness.
5 guys at the same time?
Finally, we have this kind of story. Yes.
Okay. As much as I'm happy, I didn't know what to do. But out of those 5 guys, this one stood out. He is actually 3 years younger than me. He is smart and athletic, highly sociable, and has so many other qualities all girls would want for a boyfriend. So we started hanging out, and I realized I was developing feelings for him too. A couple of months later, finally he asked me out, and he said that he had to go back to Korea for his job, which means that we would have to be in a long-distance relationship. First, I don't like the idea of being in a long-distance relationship for 4 years. And second, there's another guy comes into my scene.
Oh, no.
Who tangles my life. He is one whom I pursued after for 5 years in the past, but he was never mine. Then one day, I get a call from him saying he realized his deep feelings for me and won't let go of me anymore. He said he will fly to New York to see me. What should I do? Should I catch them both? I'm puzzled. This situation. What can I do?
Oh my goodness. No, not both. Seriously?
I say both.
Are you serious?
I say.
Why?
I'll say straight up.
I think even this, for this situation, it's still a relationship.
They are in a relationship, but
if he keeps like one side as a friendship and one side a relationship, then that's fine. But both, really?
Try both.
And why are the good ones are like this?
see, do you know why I'm saying both? Because
why?
They're gonna break up anyways. I think they're gonna break up long distance relationship.
Yeah, that
for
not
4
work.
years, you know.
And he likes another guy too.
And she's already tangled. So she has a mind that she's gonna be with another guy.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying is she is already be shaken. Because she knows that she's gonna break up with him.
I think this is more so the fact that the relationship that she's in right now, she's content with. But one thing that bothers her is, number one, he's 3 years younger than her. Number two, he's going back to Korea. and he's going to be there for 4 years. So
Yeah,
he's going to be
it's
here for
not
4
gonna-
years. And then the next thing is for a guy that she's liked for 5 years is now trying to come back to her and says that he's going to fly to New York to, sweep her off her feet. Okay, this sounds like very
Like
drama-like and like very movie-like.
No.
I say in the end she's probably going to lose both.
Seriously. Yeah, when you try to catch it both, I don't think it's not
No,
gonna work.
I think she's going to lose both either way.
Really?
So try both.
Try both. It's not like a lotion from like a
No, but
Bath and Beyond.
I kind of agree with Minjin though. I think that it would be better to
try before
Try
she
both.
lose.
See?
because she's going to lose them anyways. The reason I say this,
I see your personality. If it's me, I will not start at all.
no, I mean for me too. I wouldn't even start it either.
See?
But the thing is for her to still be in contact with the guy that she pursued for 5 years, that's a little bit of a problem too.
Yeah, but as a friend,
No, but I don't think so
well,
because
we need to hear from her. Seriously,
I think we need her in the studio
put
to
her
interview.
on the phone.
Put her on the phone.
Anything. We can do anything.
Well, Well, she didn't leave her phone number, so we can't call her. But I feel that with her long distance relationship, 4 years is a little too much for a guy, not a girl. I think it's for a guy is going to be a little too much, especially if they're going to be far away. With technology these
4
days,
years.
I know that it's easier to, use video chat and email and stay in touch, but still, even though no matter how much you trust your significant other, 4 years apart is not going to do well.
Have you
4
ever
years,
been in a long distance relationship? No, me. yes.
I break up with them before we
Really?
I have.
I have, and it works for me because I need my space, and I'm the type of and I
worked?
went, and my relationship it went for 3 years.
3 years of
and that
long-distance
was my my. I thought that was like true love.
Okay, first love.
First love, and I thought I'm gonna marry him, but no. Sorry, that didn't work.
That didn't work.
But
Why? So why did you break up?
well,
after all
he needs
the
to go to
long
army and serve for our country.
Wow, but you could wait 3 years
I
long
told
distance,
him
but
that
not 2
no,
years in
I told
army.
him that I'm gonna wait, but he said no. I don't know why.
No, because
He's
he
got
knows.
another girl.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he's gonna.
No, on top of that though,
wants
no,
to-
but I've asked a lot of guys why they end up breaking up with their girlfriends
Before
before
they
they go
go,
to the
uh-huh.
army. And if you've already dated him for 3 years and he goes and serves in the army for 2 more years and comes out, he has to marry you, but it's going to take him a lot more years to get settled. So
True.
he's just
He's not like
he's not gonna.
He wasn't
nail the
confident
second.
guy.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. And I was the one who lead all the relationship. Actually.
Well, right now, our listener obviously is not that strong of a woman, I feel.
I think so.
Confidence-wise, in a relationship, she's not the type of person to be like, let's go. I don't think she's that kind of a girl.
No, I don't think she already made up her mind. I think she knows that. I think
that she wants to like.
she's gonna
Me
break
too.
up with him. She already knows.
No, the reason
But
is
she-
because any girl who says a guy that she liked before that never really got a chance to try a relationship with, you're already in a turning point with your current relationship. You don't want to break up with him, but you know that 4 years is going to be really hard. And then
That you don't want to face that.
yeah, but
that-
now this guy, I don't know if he's wealthy or if he's settled down or not, but now the guy that I used to like, and if I put myself in this situation, if a guy I used to like, never really got a chance to date him, but, never really think about him, but now that he's kind of like out of the blue saying, I miss you, I realize now that, I really love you, I'll fly to New York to see you, or I'll fly to Korea to see you, and then we'll figure out things from there. I think any girl would fall for that. Any girl.
But
not me.
But
Really?
my question is, I think, no matter what he says, I don't think she said, "Oh, I have a boyfriend." I don't think she said that.
Maybe.
That's
But that's a problem.
that's
Then
the
that
question.
will
That's
be
the question. If she didn't say that,
then that would be the problem.
that means they already break up.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, don't lie to us.
Well, I mean, obviously.
See, I got the answer, right?
But, it's quite funny. I've seen some guys, and I've actually been talking about this with some older friends of mine. Recently, the topic of married men.
Married men.
Married men pursuing single women came up. And apparently we were
That's
talking.
sexy.
Why is that sexy?
Okay.
Why is that sexy? Why?
Because we go for the instinct. That's like
Okay, married men. Married men.
look
You
at her
have-
eyes. She's
you have-
looking at it like
You have
like
to know yourself. Seriously.
Okay, so after hearing
Oh,
the
so
girls' point of
disgusting.
view,
Okay.
after hearing the girls' point of view, I asked some of my guy friends what they thought about it, and they were just like, you know what? From a girl's perspective, I feel that maybe a married man might feel very charming. And I was like,
of course.
no, but I said why, and they were just like, well, think about it. If the man was sitting in a bar and he was pretty good looking, he wasn't wearing his wedding ring, so girls probably didn't know he was
you
married.
were talking about girls'
Yes, for the
Okay.
girls' perspective. So the guy was talking about the girls' perspective.
Okay. got
And
it.
then most guys, single men, the first thing is after they pick up a girl from a bar, they're not sending them home. If they are, they're going with them. That's the
True.
that's the main point, right?
that's very
But
interesting.
married men,
talk about this.
but married men, they're just like, no, I have to go home. I have to go
No,
home
I don't
early.
think
That's
so.
more attractive.
But for some, this
For
was,
first time?
no, but this is the argument that guys were saying that girls might feel that this is more charming because
to reject
because
first.
the guys are just like, oh no, I have to go home, or like, do you want me to drop you off, or do you want me to get you a taxi because it feels like you're
Mannered, gentle.
mannered. They're mannered because
The
they
control,
they
the
already have a
control.
girl at
Well,
home.
the
They try to
self-control.
be on top of the girl's head.
So they're already no, but and so that's why he was saying that probably a majority of older women, if they're in a bar and if they slowly kind of get into a conversation with a guy sitting there by himself that's average looking, then that probably might be some of the aspects.
Can we
that,
do like an experience?
From today I'm gonna act like I'm married
No.
at the bar. Oh
PDD,
no, I gotta go home.
PDD, let's go to the bar. And we'll see what happens. Experimental.
his wife listens to our program.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Honey, I'm sorry.
Oh my
But
God.
Okay, back to story.
But back to the story, I think that what Minjin said, she's already she's already into the guy who's
Yeah, I
on
think
her
so.
way.
coming to
Yeah.
New York, right?
Yeah.
The 5 year
man.
the 5 years relationship guy.
And you know what? I think the safest way to go is to end the relationship right now. Send him off to Korea, her current boyfriend. Send him off to Korea. Stay in touch if you can, and then if you want, if it was my story, I probably would have broken up with the guy that I was dating, and then see what dating the person that I liked for so long. Because 5 years liking somebody is a long time.
It is.
So I would try to date the guy that I liked. If it didn't really turn out, I'd break up with him. Obviously, I'd be pretty sad or lonely about it. But
For 5 years? Oh my
I mean,
goodness, that's
at least
heartbroken.
I always try to not regret things and not regret a decision.
That's good.
So for me, I think I would try to go for it. And then if I tried it and it didn't work out, hey, at least I tried it. Instead of living with the current boyfriend that's going to Korea for 4
That's why you
years.
say you were gonna try both.
Yeah, that's why I would say I was going
Situation.
to technically try both, but not at the same time. Break up with one of the guys,
One by one.
and then date the guy who's coming to see me. And then if that doesn't work out, then I might be losing two guys. That could be really good for me. But it'd be better than settling with the guy that's going to
True.
Korea,
Uh-huh.
and then in the back of my mind saying, "What if?
Right.
What if?
Right.
So what? Yeah.
If
what
you're gonna regret things, then don't even start.
If she's gonna regret just sticking through with the boyfriend right now, and then they get married, they have kids, they're very happy together. But for the remainder of her life, she's always like, "What if? What if?"
I hate when
What
people
if?
do that.
But then, and then that could spark something even bigger. And then what if the guy still
and she'll
pursues her?
get into fight,
And then she'll
the
end up-
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, and then she's gonna have
Oh, that's not
kids,
a
and
good
then
idea.
there's gonna be, she's gonna get a divorce, and then there's gonna be an affair.
Well, I think we're going too far.
I think we're going too far. But anyways, I
you're
feel
gonna
that
get into divorce.
no, but for me, I've noticed that the
I know
human
what you're
mind.
talking about, though.
No, but the human mind is really powerful when it comes to what if.
What if?
What
yes.
if tortures people?
Yeah, don't even think.
And
Don't
The
so,
even-
anxiety,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
so
that
I try to
anxiety,
make a not
yeah.
a what if. I try to not make a what if. If
That's
there's a what
bad.
if there's a what if in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be thinking about it constantly.
No, seriously, that's mentally that's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
It's not
so
healthy at
I
all.
feel that for her, if she's already leaning towards the guy who's coming to see her, I say to, end things on a good note with the boyfriend that's going to Korea. Tell him that, take a break for the 4 years that he's going to be there. Keep in touch. See what happens when he comes back to New York. And then with the guy that's coming to New York to see you, hey, you might, after 5 years, he might be like some big old fat ajashi now. And like something that you're not interested in anymore. But then, he came to see you. You guys had a few laughs, had a few drinks. He goes back to Korea.
So my suggestion is so tell him that she has a boyfriend or not.
Not.
No, don't tell him. Okay.
Wow.
Not.
That's cold.
It's like,
That's cold.
007.
007. Ding, 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 ding.
I don't have a boyfriend.
What we're going to do is we're going to listen to a song break and then we're going to come back. We got 양파의 사랑 어떡하나요? And we'll see you guys after this.
어떡해.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to continue on with our second story.
Okay, and I'll read it for you guys. I did Coco Gale from Vietnam. I'm living in a small town in Vietnam, a little south of Hanoi. The town is now an emerging tourism city starting a few years ago. I work at a hotel front desk as a receptionist, and it's been a great experience working abroad from Korea. Recently, my hotel I'm working for opened a nightclub, and naturally employers were given chance to go check it out. Then I became totally mesmerized by everything about the club and became hooked to clubbing.
Dangerous.
I mean,
last week you were reading about partying, and this week you're reading about partying
and clubbing. Oh my gosh, the music. Why, Peter? Why? The music, the beat, exotic scents, and the drinks. I just couldn't stop myself falling more deeply in infatuation with clubbing. It has gotten to a point where I stopped saving my paychecks, let alone I'm borrowing money around to go clubbing more and to hang out.
Borrowing money?
Yeah, hang out with the group every single night. I realized that this has gotten really bad, out of control. Yes, this is out of control. I need to do something. Please help me. Wow. Borrowing money
to
go to club.
clubbing.
And even doesn't the employer have a little
discount?
Free, or some credit? No.
Still,
I would think so.
Yeah, but maybe drinks are not free.
See, my suggestion is really simple.
Wear a shorter skirt.
Wow.
Wow, and then what? What's the next point? What's the next step?
So,
somebody will buy you a drink.
Oh my
goodness.
This is...
I love you, Isak. This is...
Stephanie, you know you and I have done this before.
Wow.
Don't say it. I was 20. I was very young. I was naive. And but no, seriously, this is like funny episode. And then cause for me, like we had a little a CCTV outside of apartment, which is the dormitory that our agency,
looking after you guys.
Yeah,
protecting you guys.
Well, of course, I was.
See, I'm no longer with this company, but you still are.
I know.
You might want to be careful of what you say.
I'm saying, but seriously, but that camera wasn't inside, because every apartment has that. It's not hidden camera. I'm not saying hidden camera.
No, but our camera was inside our house.
No. It was
inside the house.
No. It was looking into the door, but not inside.
No, it was inside. Okay.
Remember, it was right.
Yeah, it was at the door.
Outside, outside of the door.
So we snuck out my window.
I did. You did.
Oh yeah, I didn't. I didn't have to.
I'm grown up.
No, I am. I'm a grown up. I can leave the house after curfew because we didn't have curfew. Well,
yeah, we had a curfew.
Other kids had a curfew. I didn't, and I already debuted, and I wasn't promoting my album anymore, so I had the freedom to go out without having to come.
I was like,
Still a trainee. You're not naive. Don't say that I dragged you out of the house, girl. You wanted to come.
so
what she would do is she would sneak out of my window because our window was
and
really
I was
big.
holding my shoes,
And she was
my
holding her
high
shoes.
heels, and then I was like, I will see you at the front.
And then we would meet out front.
It was funny,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, we were wearing a lot of skirts.
Very
Like short
But
skirts.
no one,
Okay.
remember, no one really actually bought our drinks.
Yeah, we never.
We did our own. We
well,
paid
but-
for our own.
But then again, you and I also are very unapproachable type of people.
That's true because we were very.
We were kind
into
of off in our
dancing.
we're off in our own little world. So if a guy approached, we're just like, sorry.
Oh, so you had that protection?
No,
like,
we
all
were-
over, or
No,
we were
because
just totally
into our world.
Yeah, we were in our own little world. If people came up to talk to us, we're just like, I'm sorry, what? You're weird.
No, seriously.
I hate that.
I know.
Why do you guys do that?
Well, because-
Why do you guys do that? I hate that.
We were so into music.
Yeah,
and
no,
we danced so hard.
but we
Oh my
wanted to go
goodness.
dance. It wasn't to go get a date or to go drink. It was to go.
Of course,
dance.
because we had to come back to the dormitory.
So I mean, it's kind of silly to say it, but whenever we go, we always bet to make
get
you guys
a-
to make you
Approach.
guys to get hooked. on that.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness, Minjin, stop. Oh man.
Okay.
Now, like,
Okay.
I feel like Minjin is like my brother, like big brother. And when he's like, every time when he says like, oh, approaching girl, or like, you know, like, oh, she has a boyfriend. You know, it's like, it's weird. Stop doing that.
Really?
Yeah, I thought you were a nice guy.
I am.
You're a playboy.
No,
You're not
I'm
You're not my big
dream boy.
bro. You are.
What?
You're a dream girl.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, anyways, for our listener,
Once again, this is
So
weird.
how are we gonna make her stop going to club?
why does she have to stop?
But she's like losing money.
Well, I
she's
mean,
not
fine-
saving her paychecks.
Well, that's a problem. But
Yeah,
I mean,
financially, we can. I mean, what's the idea for to help her with the financial problem?
Work at a club.
Ida said, "Where?"
that's not a bad idea.
Work at a club.
Work at the club.
Yeah, why don't you say it for
Just work.
to the manager or whoever?
Yeah. I mean, if
Because you already work
If it's,
for-
you already work at the hotel.
Yeah.
Just
Ask
work.
if-
Just go
ask
down.
if you can-
just work there.
Yeah. Ask if you can. Ask if you can.
See?
Bus
That's
tables.
not. Why
Good
not?
idea.
Good idea,
It's a
right?
good idea.
Just go work there.
And then she can enjoy the music. She can enjoy the
Yeah.
scent.
Wow,
like she
you're my
said.
brother.
She can enjoy the scent. She can still enjoy the noise and have some fun while getting tips.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
She's gonna go out and party anyway. So instead of
She'll
being a
have fun
guest,
and also
get
save.
paid for it.
Yeah, get an income. Yeah, that's actually a
Just
good idea.
just go there and then just if she's gonna go anyways.
Yeah.
She's out of control. There's nothing you can do about it because whenever you are hooked to the club,
yeah, and
you just wait for the weekends. You know.
Yeah, and
That's-
front desk. Does she have as much time to go to the club?
I don't know.
Because working at the front desk, it's like, isn't it like
It's really-
24/7?
yeah. Well, they do have
The change
yeah,
part.
changing, but I mean, still.
Yeah.
No,
Huh.
But she says she
goes.
literally goes to the club every day. So
So she doesn't have to borrow her money, just earn money and
Yeah.
then be at the club.
Yeah, borrowing is. Oh my god, that's
Yeah, borrowing
silly.
money is not.
That's-
Yeah, is not a good idea.
That's too much.
But yeah, maybe ask your manager if you can change positions.
Yeah,
In the hotel.
department, other department.
Well, I mean, it's not that bad of an idea either because if she's already working at the front desk,
See?
she's already has her people skills. So if she wants to, she can either pull a double shift, or if she wants to, she can start working at the club. I mean, working as a waitress at a club is not a bad
But
idea.
don't have too much fun as a clubber. You have to work
true.
as a worker. But
True.
not as
You
a.
gotta have the employee mind.
Of course.
Yeah,
But I
be
think that
professional.
this actually might be a good career change for her if she really likes being in that atmosphere. If she starts off as a waitress, then maybe she can work up to be a bartender, and after she works as a bartender, she can become manager, and then she can start. If this can spark something different.
Or she can become a party promoter, or she can become a DJ.
PR.
She can become a DJ. Who
Yeah.
knows? That's so.
Like public relationship.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different things that I think can spawn from this. So, in my personal opinion, I agree with Minjin.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all are agreeing.
We're all agreeing with Minjin today.
Very rare.
Nice
Very
job.
rare.
On my career, this
Very
is
rare.
very
You know what, but these
rare.
days, we are kind of, she's
we're kinda
leading
agreeing.
us.
Because I study.
You study?
I study.
You went clubbing?
Huh?
What?
Yeah,
She said he's
no.
studying.
Yeah, so
I
he's
re-
studying. So he studied it, so that means he went clubbing.
Yeah.
I think he's studying about us.
Uh-oh.
Like girls like psychology mind or something
Like
like that.
101.
Do you?
I ask
101.
my friends. Seriously, I ask my friends a
Does
lot.
your friend listen to our show?
Of course.
Oh, maybe that's why.
Of
And
course.
they're
a
like
big
trying
fan.
to like.
They're a
you
big
know,
fan. Why are you always on the corner? You poor Minjin. Why are you always on the corner?
You're not poor, but it's just like it's kind of awkward. Sometimes what you say is like awkward.
It's just off.
It's just like way
Weird.
off.
on a space somewhere.
Yeah, but
I'm on the Mars.
today we're agreeing.
Okay, yeah, today we're
Like, all
agreeing.
together,
So
yeah.
try and find a way to maybe work in the club or work for the club. And I think that you'll be able to kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
All right, thank you guys for joining us today. What we're going to do is we're going to listen to some more music as we send them out of the studio.
Oh,
we
I
got
love
Ooh La
this
La
one.
session with
Oh,
Adam
yes.
Down Bomb, and we'll see you guys next week.
See ya, bye.
Bye.